Whitney Coles out there for the Spartans. Also serving as a co-captain for Greenbrier East this week, Josh Gunter. The coin has been tossed. Bluefield has one. They will receive, so let's take a look at their offense. Lining up at a wideout for the Beavers tonight, it'll be Shane Ellison at 6'1", 195, a junior. At a tackle, Kevin Buford at 6 feet, 225, a senior. The strong side tackle, Bluefield again will run from that unbalanced line. It'll be Chris Smalls at 6 feet, 215. At a guard, Eric Smalls, 5'10", 200, a junior. The center is Lionel Beasley, 5'11", 255, a junior. At a guard, D.W. Purdue, 6 feet, 195, a senior. At an end, it'll be Brian Broyles, who is also their place kicker, at 6'2", 195, a senior. The backfield at quarterback, it'll be Mike Lane, 5'11", 160, a junior. The halfbacks, Buddy Gilpin, 6'2", 215, a senior, and Raymond Isabel, 6'1", 180, a junior. The fullback, Wilson, 6 feet, 190. He is a junior. As we said, Bluefield will Denny Crane make that. The tackles, Curtis Byers and Josh Gunter. The guards of those shoes as we get ready to kick it off from historic old Mitchell Stadium in Bluefield. Great night for football. Glad you're along with us. Coles with a relatively short kickoff. It'll be handled and fumbled by one of the upbacks out around the 25-yard line. Picked back up by Bluefield, and they'll move it out to the 35 where the Beavers will put it in play. First down, 10 yards to go.
Mike, the return that time by Raymond Isabel of 7 yards. First and 10 for Bluefield. Ball on the 35.
Ball for Bluefield last year, too. Bluefield. Okay, they won't line up in an unbalanced line. We've got two wideouts left, two wideouts right, single setback. That's Isabel for Bluefield. Quarterback Mike Lane with the toss to Isabel, and Isabel can't turn the corner. He's thrown down for a loss. Back at about the 34-yard line. Good defensive pressure by the senior stepping in, getting the starting nod tonight. Two wideouts left, two wideouts right again. Single setback for Bluefield. Man in motion comes back to the near side. The toss this time goes to Isabel. Isabel again corralled and dragged down. Good defense again by the Spartans out there.
That time, Brent Criddle, Mike. Transfer from Mount View, played on their state runner-up team last year.
Bluefield will line up with a single setback, wingbacks left and right this time. So a different offensive formation. Man in motion comes back to the near side. He'll take the handoff and try to turn the corner on the near side. He'll be hit and knocked down short of the first down yardage. Coming up to make the stop for Greenbrier East, Jeremy Wilson. Also on the stop that time for the Spartans, Denny Crane. And they're going to mark him very close to the first down. Yeah, that's one of those left foot, right foot spots. Looked to me like he was stopped short.
Looked that way to me also. Buddy Gilpin, Mike, considered one of the top 30 prospects in the state for high school football in Division I, but who knows?
He's a big kid, 6'2", 215. He turned that corner quite smartly that time. Showed me some speed I didn't think that Bluefield had out of those big guys in the backfield. We'll stretch out the chains, and it's going to be a Bluefield first down. Well, I thought Greenbrier East had that one stopped. They did not. So Bluefield will get it first down, 10 yards to go, just shy of the 45-yard line.
It's a lot easier to keep up with the yard markers this week than it was last week in Spencer, where they were marked about every 10, but really not marked with any numbers on the field. That was rough.
Okay, single setback, wingbacks left and right for Bluefield, first and 10 at their own 44-yard line. Again, Gilpin comes in motion. They'll fake the handoff to him. The quarterback is hammered just as he turns that loose. Whoa. Getting through there that time was Greenbrier East's Mike Smith, but he didn't deliver the shot.
Sean Harmon, the quarterback for Bluefield.
Is it Harmon?
I had Mike Lane listed as a starter.
So did I. Lane had a bad finger, and they didn't know whether he was going to be able to go or not, so obviously he is not. It is Sean Harmon at quarterback for Bluefield. The yardage almost good enough for the first down. So we'll definitely take this one back to the line of scrimmage just inside the 45. Mark off 5, and we'll take it down just inside the 40-yard line. the penalty consistency that we've talked about earlier.
They've had some nice plays so far. Mike Smith, Brett Criddle, Jeremy Wilson. Big play here, 2nd and 15.
Wide outs, a pair of them to the near side, also a pair to the far side. And it's Betts in, taking the snap from the shotgun. The snap is over his head. Betts pulls it down, eludes the tacklers at the line of scrimmage, brings it upfield, and is hammered as he crosses into Greenbrier East territory at the 47-yard line. Odd-looking play there. Bluefield nearly lost it, but then Ronald Betts, the athlete. And they'll line up unbalanced line right. Full house backfield, 2 tight ends. Power formation if you've ever seen one. And it goes to Isabel. His knee goes down right about at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to mark it where his knee went down this time, and it's going to bring about 4th down and they are going to go for it, and Greenbrier East is really out of position. And we've got Greenbrier East calling timeout. So the looking for the punt that wasn't going to come. So now it's 4th and 1 for the Beavers. They show the I formation, wing back to the far side of the field. Handoff goes to the deep back in that I. Raymond Isabel crashes through for the 1st down yardage. Raymond Isabel takes it down to the Greenbrier East 42-yard line, where the Beavers will have it. 1st down, 10 yards to go. 1st and 10 for Bluefield at the Greenbrier East 42-yard line as Raymond Isabel breaks through that wall and gets the yardage for the 1st down.
Greenbrier East opponents now on the season, 3 of 5 on 4th down conversions. That's not a good stat.
They'll send Isabel as a wingback out to the near side this time. Single setback, wingback also far side. Gilpin comes in motion back to the near side, takes the handoff, ducks it upfield, turns it upfield very, very nicely, taking it inside, and is down inside the Greenbrier East 35-yard line to the 32, close to another Bluefield 1st down.
Nice run that time by Buddy Gilpin. Came from
all at center for Bluefield. The Beavers line up with a single setback. Wingbacks again, left and right. No wideouts in this formation, and here comes Gilpin in motion again. They fake the handoff to him this time, give it to Isabel, and he is knocked down behind the line of scrimmage on a fine defensive play by Brett Criddle of Greenbrier East from his linebacker position. Criddle knocks him down. Bluefield looks at a 3rd and 3 situation. They are in 4-down territory now. 2 setbacks. Wingback is Isabel to the near side of the field. Gilpin gets the call, brings it to the near side, and he hammers down close to the 30-yard line. It'll be a 1st down for Buddy Gilpin and Bluefield. They'll take it.
Warm-ups before the ball game, Brian Broyles, and he was really booting him.
Into the concession stand.
Into the concession stand and on top of the concession stand.
Okay, Betts is in at quarterback. He'll operate from the shotgun formation. Betts puts it up, and it's complete to Isabel at the 40-yard line of Greenbrier East, but that's going to be far short of the necessary yardage for the 1st down. It will bring about a 4th and still just about they'll kick it away for Bluefield. So the Beavers squander a pretty good opportunity. A big penalty puts them out of any kind of chance at all, and Broyles kicks a very high punt that hits at the Spartan 22, takes a Greenbrier East bounce, and will roll out of bounds outside the 30-yard line. Not going to net much on that one, Jeff Campbell.
Mike.
So the Spartans put it in play, 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line out of the I formation. Sidney Coles hits Devlin Erskine with it, takes up the near sideline, is rolled out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. Just a real quick hitch to Devlin Erskine on the near sideline. The Spartans now at their own 36-yard line. Out of the I formation, wide out, slot back near side, wide out far side, handoff comes straight ahead to the fullback out of that Greenbrier East I formation. On the carry, it is Day Allen for the Spartans. He'll wedge it out close to the 40-yard line, and Devon Smith both split wide to the near side of the field. The pass goes to the far side. That one intended for Denny Crane, thrown behind him on a 3rd and short situation, and it's going to bring about 4th down.
Spartans will be forced locked into Covington game. Ran in by Neil Dressler, and Covington won the game.
2 deep backs for Bluefield. Raymond Isabel is one of them. And now Greenbrier East calls timeout, and we're a man short on the field. Greenbrier East was a guy short, and Denny Crane counted him up and came up with only 10 and said, hey, this is not right. Day Allen caught on the sidelines when Greenbrier East was in the punt formation. Crane gets off the kick. It is a low one. Isabel fields it on his own 25-yard line, waits for the wall to form. It never does. And Robert Isabel spins away from one tackler and is swarmed under back at his own 29-yard line. So Isabel waited for the wall to form, and help never came. A low punt by Denny Crane that looked like it might have been returned, but it wasn't.
It wasn't high. Was productive.
Possession again. 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Full house backfield, unbalanced line right. Penalty markers fly. What's the scoop?
Possible encroachment.
Looks like somebody lined up in the neutral zone for Greenbrier East that time. Jamie Witt, 6'3", 240 in there now for the Spartans. Bluefield on a 1st and 5 shows the full house backfield. And the handoff goes to the first guy through the hole. On a little misdirection play, he'll wedge it out close.
On the Spartan sideline, up walking around under his own power.
Good to see that. Out of the straight T formation, unbalanced line, right for the Beavers. Handoff comes to Gilpin, second guy through the hole on that little misdirection. He is straightened up and pushed backward this time. Good defensive play by Greenbrier East coming up to force that play from the linebacker position. Andre McDonald with the good stop that time for Greenbrier East. I don't know. No, I think you have to stay in for one pitch if you come in to relieve, don't you? Wing back near side, unbalanced line right side. 2 setbacks in that Bluefield backfield on a 2nd and 8 from the Beaver 41-yard line. Been an odd series of plays here. Long signal count by Bluefield. Isabel gets it on the little wing back around. He breaks into the clear at the 50-yard line to the 45. He's down to the 40-yard line. Raymond Isabel takes it down to the Greenbrier East 40-yard line, where he picks up another Bluefield first down.
And that's the only play Bluefield's really been successful with. It's been the wing back trap.
Indeed. Isabel, again, the wing back near side. 2 setbacks in that Bluefield backfield, Wilson and Gilpin. And Wilf put it up this time. Way down the field, tipped up into the hands of Raymond Isabel. Touchdown. What a play. Getting a hand on that back deep.
That's Bluefield.
Broyles to attempt the point after, we believe. There's the snap. It's down. The kick is up. Heads toward the concession stand, and it's good. So Bluefield draws first blood front, Jeff.
Sorry, the Bluefield scoring drive, 5 plays, 70 yards, 2 minutes and 41 seconds. A big play in that was the run by Raymond Isabel of 18 yards that set up the touchdown. Harmon Isabel for 40 yards. Bluefield leads 7-0.
Broyles to kick off back deep for Greenbrier East. Jeremy Wilson, Ryan Woods. It is a nice, high, deep kick fielded by Wilson on his own 7 across the 10 to the 15, Wilson to the 20. The 25-30 finds a seam up the middle across the 35 to the 40. He's out to midfield into Bluefield territory. Jeff Campbell wants a face mask. We're not going to get one.
We're in Bluefield.
Okay, out of the I formation. Wide outs left and right. Handoff goes to the fullback out of the I formation. Day-Day Allen with the carry turns the corner. Day-Day down to the 40-yard line. He's wrestled down inside. The Bluefield Beaver 40 will mark him down at the 37-yard line. It'll be a Greenbrier East first down. Day-Day Allen, the I back, the fullback out near side. Crane split out wide to the far side. Handoff again to the fullback out of that I formation. Day-Day Allen carries it down to the 35-yard line. We'll be back with second quarter action for you in just 30 seconds. Here East. Bluefield pretty much owned that first quarter tonight, putting together a couple of good drives, one of them resulting in the score. Greenbrier East trying to counter right now. The Spartans show the I formation. Wide outs left and right for Greenbrier East. Crane goes in motion near side to far side. Sidney Coles back to throw. The heat is on. Sidney gives ground. Penalty markers down. Heaves it upfield. Incomplete. Nearly picked off by Bluefield, and we have got markers down, and I don't like the area that those were thrown in.
Just around the line of scrimmage usually indicates holding.
Exactly what it is. Holding is the call. Setbacks in the I. Smith goes in motion. Handoff goes straight ahead to the tailback out of the I formation. Ramon Canada with the carry. He'll get it back to the original line of scrimmage. So a good 6-yard gain for Ramon Canada.
We'll under 50%.
Erskine and Smith both split wide far side. Crane split wide near side. Setbacks in the I. Coles to throw. Sidney puts it up, and it's picked off by Bluefield down inside the 15-yard line. So Bluefield comes up with the interception down deep. They'll line up in a power I formation. 3 setbacks. Handoff goes to the deep back in that I. Isabel on the carry. He's dragged down short of the 20-yard line, but Raymond Isabel with a good first down carry for Bluefield.
Mike, a gain of just about
7-0 from Mitchell Stadium in Bluefield. Again, they'll show the power I formation with 2 tight ends, 3 setbacks in the backfield. Sean Harmon gives it off again to Robert Isabel. Raymond Isabel. He is knocked down right in the area of the first down yardage.
That's going to be close. We'll probably see.
Opponent's only 21. Spartans averaging 17 per contest to only their opponent's 10.5. Bluefield, again, the power formation, the power I. Sean Harmon on a broken play is covered at the line of scrimmage. Obviously, that one did not go the way he had it called.
Nice tackle that time by Jimmy Justice of the
marching band for only the 2nd time this season. And we won't see him again for a couple of weeks because, boy, do we go on the road.
And so do they.
Yeah, out of the I formation. Rather, setbacks are split. Here comes that reverse to Isabel. He breaks a tackle in the backfield, turns it back to the inside, and is caught up with and dropped by the pursuit of Greenbrier East, but not before he moves it out across the 30-yard line.
That was 6 first downs compared to just 1 for the Spartans. Buddy Gilpin out of the lineup now for the Beavers. So let's go ahead and make a strong guess. He's not going to be running the wingback reverse this time.
No, but you might watch out for Betts. He's lining up as the tailback in the I. We could see the option pass. He has done it a couple of times already. Betts wants to throw. Betts to throw. Betts fires it upfield, and it's picked off by Greenbrier East. Devon Smith with the interception. Devon covers up, goes down at the 35-yard line. So Betts in the backfield, he can throw the option pass. He did it down to the I formation. Single wide out and also wing back to the far side of the field. Handoff goes to Day-Day Allen, the fullback, in the I. Day-Day takes it out for 5 yards, close to the 40-yard line. Out of the I formation, wide out and slot back to the far side of the field. 2nd and 5 for Greenbrier East at their own 40-yard line. Handoff goes to Ramon Canada, breaks it big over the middle. First down yardage and more. Out across midfield into Bluefield territory, down to the 40-yard line. Ramon Canada on the carry for Greenbrier East, the big gainer. Jeremy Wilson, the wingback near side. Setbacks in the I formation. Straight ahead, Day-Day Allen finds a gap in that line of scrimmage. He takes it down to the 37-yard line of Bluefield, a gain of 5 yards on the.
It's 5.3 yards a carry. 2nd down.
Wide out and slot back to the far side. Running backs in the I. Ramon Canada gets the carry. Running with his head up, finds another hole. He's down inside the Bluefield 30-yard line. It'll be a Greenbrier East first down. Ramon Canada on the carry. Out of the I formation, Crane, the wide out to the near side of the field. Handoff goes to the fullback in the I. Day-Day Allen stopped this time. Falls forward down to the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain.
At the defensive tackle position. Wow.
Yeah.
He's large.
Yeah, he's a load. Straight ahead, the handoff goes to the fullback. Day-Day Allen breaks a tackle, takes it down inside the 20, down to the 15-yard line. The ball is loose, and Bluefield recovers. Oh, suffer and catfish.
Possessions now for East. Last time they threw an interception. This time a fumble recovery, or a fumble, and both down deep in Bluefield territory.
They show the full house backfield on the 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Buddy Gilpin. He gets wide on the far side, moves it out to the 20-yard line. Buddy Gilpin with a gain of almost 8. 4 minutes to go in our first half. 7-0 our score. Bluefield with the lead. Bluefield shows the power I. 2 tight ends. Handoff comes straight ahead. Raymond Isabel breaks a tackle. Raymond Isabel dragged down from behind by Devon Smith at the 35-yard line, but it will. Bluefield shows the full house backfield. Unbalanced line right. Handoff straight ahead. First guy through the hole, Wilson with the call. First time he's carried tonight, and he still won't go down. He's finally dragged down just shy of the 40-yard line. The first down carry by
went for naught.
Indeed. Gain of 4 on that carry by Wilson. We'll call it 2nd and 6, just shy of the 40-yard line. Full house backfield, power I formation for the Beavers, and straight ahead. It's Wilson again on the carry. He'll wedge it out close to the 45. Bluefield will show the power I. Sean Harmon, the Bluefield quarterback, has him stacked up behind him. Handoff comes straight ahead. It'll be another Bluefield first down, their 8th of the ball game. Comes off the field under his own power, but in a little bit of distress. Bluefield, 2 setbacks, this time in the backfield. Wing back out to the far side of the field. And Harmon wants to throw. The rush is on. Harmon fires the pass incomplete. We've got markers down. And again, preliminary indication is holding against Bluefield this time. Indeed, it is. So Bluefield throws. Only a minute 19 seconds to go in the half. A rapidly played first half of football. Finds Bluefield leading by a score of 3-0. Wilson out onto the field. Betts will line up in the shotgun formation on a 1st and 20, and he can throw it a long way. Gets a high snap, controls it well. Markers down. Pass is out. Pass is complete. Across the way, almost out to midfield.
Big rivalries like Graham and Bluefield.
Indeed.
Big plays.
Chad Steckline split wide near side. Isabel flanked out wide far side. Harmon goes in motion. Betts out of the shotgun to throw on 1st and 25. Drills it over the middle and throws it right into the ground, incomplete. So it'll be 2nd. Bluefield looking at a 2nd and 26. Again, they show the shotgun. Isabel comes in motion to the near side of the field. Betts to throw. The rush is on. Mike Smith's got him and throws him down. Mike Smith from his outside defensive end position sacks at a 3rd and 32 at their own 25-yard line. They'll show the shotgun. Betts loads it up. Wants to throw. The umbrella deploys deep. Betts fires the Hail Mary deep, and it's knocked away at the last minute by Ramon Canada. And I'm telling you, Betts threw that ball 50 yards in the air. I'm telling you, he threw it 50 yards in the air right on target.
He threw it 10 yards. He threw it 50 easily. A nice defensive play that time by Ramon Canada. Came back, still watching the ball and watching his man. Jumped up.
Canada both deep back to field the punt. Broyles to kick it away for Bluefield. Like to see one of those snaps about 12 yards over somebody's head right now.
Another 7-yard punt would be nice.
Well, yeah, that's not going to happen either. It'll be Ryan Woods fielding the punt at his own 35-yard line. Takes it upfield, got a little seam. Ryan Woods across midfield into Bluefield territory, down the far sideline, still on his feet, cuts it back to the inside. Ryan Woods knocked down inside the Bluefield 30-yard line. Again, Ryan Woods with a great punt return for the Spartans. Now, only 20 seconds to go. They're at the Bluefield 28-yard line, 1st and 10. The clock winds. Sidney Coles calls the play at the line of scrimmage. 16 seconds. Stands up, fires behind his intended receiver. Out on the far side, Devon Smith. Clock stops on the incompletion with 13 seconds to go. 3 wideouts, trips to the far side, single setback. 13 seconds to go. Here comes the rush from Bluefield. Sidney Coles evades it. The pass is back over the middle, incomplete. Coles is knocked down after he delivers, but I think he just threw that one out of trouble because, boy, was the rush coming that time from Bluefield.
The left, 3 wideouts.
Pass over the middle, thrown behind Denny Crane, incomplete. 4th down, and the Spartans will be able to load it up and throw it again with 5 seconds to go. Greenbrier East from the Bluefield 28-yard line. Coles, straight drop back. Evades the rush again. Now takes off upfield with it. Sidney Coles headed downfield, tries to get to the outside. He's knocked down inside the 10-yard line with no time left on the clock, but we have a marker down. If it's a defensive penalty, we've got an illegal block against Greenbrier East, so the half can end. So the penalty was against Greenbrier East. The half does end. It got kind of wild, woolly, and exciting.
Jeremy Wilson took the kickoff after Bluefield scored their touchdown, went 36 yards with it, and Ryan Woods had a 55-yard punt return that took it down deep into Bluefield territory, but following that came the fumble.
Indeed. So again, the flashes of brilliance are there for Greenbrier East, but as Homer Criddle reiterated on the pregame show once again here in Bluefield, may appear someplace out of the catacombs here in the third quarter. Okay, Bluefield's not going to take a chance on kicking it deep. They squib it. It's picked up by one of the upbacks for Greenbrier East, and the return will be out to about the 37-yard line, so Greenbrier East will have good field position on this one. At the controls, Allen the up back, Canada the I back. Handoff goes to the up back. Day Allen hits a wall, bounces off, tries to get wide, can't turn the corner, and he's dropped for a loss. Not a real auspicious start to an offensive series. Day Allen, the fullback, bounced off, breaks out of the huddle. Crane, Smith, wide out, slot back to the far side of the field, setbacks in the I formation. Ramon Canada gets the call, and he is stacked up as he gets out to the 35-yard on a 3rd and 14 for Greenbrier East at their own 35-yard line. Coles loses the handle, the ball pops free, and Bluefield has another Greenbrier East turnover. That's the Spartans' 3rd. Bluefield, Sean Harmon at quarterback. They show the power I formation. Handoff goes to Raymond Isabel. He powers straight ahead down to the 20-yard line. Raymond Isabel straight, 2nd and 2. We'll mark it at the Spartan 22-yard line. Out of the power I, handoff goes to Buddy Gilpin. He is straightened up and drilled right at the line of scrimmage.
Makings with Brian Broyles.
I think they'll go for it if they don't get it on this one. Out of the straight T formation. 2 tight ends, unbalanced line right. Fumble. Handoff goes to the first guy through. The ball is loose. There's a big scramble for it down inside the 10. And it's Greenbrier East's ball. That's the preliminary indication we get. We got one guy in a striped shirt. There's another guy in a striped shirt out there and rolled perilously close to the East goal line.
That's 5 turnovers for both teams on the evening. East has it down deep in their own territory on their own 8-yard line, 1st and 10.
Trailing 7-0 out of the I formation. Handoff straight ahead. Ramon Canada finding the going tough as he wedges it out close to the 10-yard line.
Come to Bluefield. That's the best kept scoreboard you'll see probably in the state.
Out of the I formation. Handoff comes to the up back. Day Allen on the carry. Day gets a couple of yards out to the 13 perhaps as he tries the right side of that Bluefield defensive line. They show the power I formation. Sidney Coles on the rollout, and he is dragged down for a loss back inside the 5. Boy, blasting through there. 40 and 45-yard line, respectively. Crane gets a good snap. Gets off a short kick, angling it toward the near sideline. Takes a Greenbrier East bounce. Isabel picks it up, heads down the near sideline, finds the seam, cuts back to the inside. Raymond Isabel down inside the 10-yard line for Bluefield. What a return. Raymond Isabel took that ball on the hop, took it down the sideline, cut it back inside, and by Raymond Isabel of Bluefield sets up the Beavers with a 1st and goal. They show the power I formation. Handoff comes right back to Isabel. Breaks a tackle into the end zone for the score. Raymond Isabel. Boy, what hard running. Takes it in for the score from 9 yards out. Out of the muddle huddle formation.
Bluefield may go for 2 here, make it 15-0.
Steckline to hold. Gets a good snap. It's down. The kick is up. That one clears the concession stand almost on the other end of the stadium.
It's down over the hill.
That one went down over the hill, and it was the reason it went down over the hill because it was wide to the right. One play covered 9 yards. Raymond Isabel going over from 9 yards out after the great punt return by Raymond Isabel after the Spartans had been trapped back deep in their own territory, unable to pick up the first down. Bluefield to kick off. Ryan Woods. And again, they'll kick it away from him, and this time the ball takes a funny hop, picked up by Jeremy Wilson back at his 15, dodges one tackler, can't get around the second one. He'll be knocked down at the 20-yard line, and that's where Greenbrier East will put it in play. Bluefield got a funny hop off the surface here at side. Wide out and slot to the far side. Setbacks in the eye. Handoff goes straight ahead to the fullback, Day-Day Allen. Day-Day lugs it out to about the 24-yard line. Gain of about 2 on the first. Crane, the wide out near side. Erskine and Smith, wide out and slot far side. Setbacks in the eye. Coles throws it again behind Denny Crane, incomplete.
Sidney Coles in the passing department now 1 of 6. 4 yards, 1 interception.
Again, Crane wide near side, wide out and slot to the far side. Setbacks in the eye. 3rd down again. Hand off to Ramon Canada. Ramon cuts it up the middle. He's got first down yardage for Greenbrier East.
Got penalty markers down, Mike.
And we've got markers down. Let's see what this one is all about. And we've got a hold against the Spartans, and that will negate the first down carry. 18. And again, we are perilously close to our own goal line at the 13. Handoff to Ramon Canada. Ramon slammed down as he gets a penalty flag flies late. Let's see what this is all about.
Sidney Coles and Devon Smith are cheering, so probably against Bluefield.
Let's see what's going on. We've got unsportsmanlike against Bluefield.
Fred Simon wants timeout.
Crane will kick it away. High snap. He handles it well. Gets off a kick. Again, angling toward the sideline. Takes a Spartan bounce. Fielded by Steckline at his own 45-yard line and hauled down right there. Excellent coverage downfield that time by Ryan Russell of Greenbrier East to make the stop. But Bluefield will still have fine field position. 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. But they've got to hold Bluefield right now. The Spartans score. They're right back in this thing. But if Bluefield scores again, it's going to be very, very difficult. Single setback. Sean Harmon gives it off to Raymond Isabel. Who else? He is slammed down short of the 50-yard line. On the stop for Greenbrier East at that time, Jamie Wickline will. They show the power eye, 2 tight ends, unbalanced line right this time for the Beavers. The toss goes back to Buddy Gilpin, trying to turn the corner on the far side, is tripped up and knocked down short of the first down yardage. Knifing through there for Greenbrier East and getting a hand on the ankle was Day-Day Allen. And now Greenbrier East needs to come up with a big play defensively. Out of the power eye, 2 tight ends, unbalanced line right for Bluefield. Straight ahead on the carry, Wilson will have the first down yardage. He hasn't carried the ball much tonight, Willis Wilson, but boy, he's picked up some. Greenbrier East 43-yard line. 2 setbacks this time, wing back far side of the field. They'll fake the handoff to Gilpin. Harmon puts it up in the air. Incomplete. Penalty flags fly. Day-Day Allen's going to get flagged for interference. As he got to Isabel, rather he got there before the ball did, check ribbon and handing it to the Beavers. Single setback. Wing back to the near side of the field. Wing back also far side now for Bluefield. Sean Harmon under his center. Isabel comes in motion. Isabel gets the carry. Isabel wrapped up, dropped short of the 25. Gain of perhaps a Wilson and Gilpin will be the setbacks. Isabel wing back to the far side of the field on a 2nd and 9 for Bluefield. On that little reverse to the wingback, it is Isabel again. Breaks a tackle, breaks into the free. Touchdown, Bluefield. 26 yards. Formation. And this time they may do something and go for 2. Broyles missed the last point after attempt. Let's see if they decide to kick it or go for 2. There's the snap. It's down. The kick is up. This one is good as it sails over the concession stand into the night, all over the place.
Give him his credit. Last week he was in Spencer scouting the Spartans before they played Wheeling Central last Saturday at Laidley Field.
Again, the Bluefield Beavers refused to kick deep against Greenbrier East and give that return game that's been so productive a chance to pick up yardage. They kick it to one of the upbacks, I believe Ryan Russell, 7-yard line, 1st and 10, inside a minute to go in the 3rd. And the Spartans have to get something going now. Wide outs, left and right. Coles fires over the middle, complete to Devlin Erskine. Erskine hauls it in for Greenbrier East out at the 44-yard. Erskine split wide near side. Crane and Smith wide out in slot to the far side of the field. Coles gives it to the tailback in the I formation. Ramon Canada crashes out across the 45-yard line. And bingo, there we have the end of the 3rd quarter with the score. Bluefield shutting out Greenbrier East thus far by a score of 20-0 with timeout on the field. Let's take timeout for this. In about a yard at their own 46. Spartans with power I, 2 tight ends. Handoff goes straight ahead, and it will be a Spartan first down. Only their 1st of the 2nd half, and only their 4th. Carter's going to have a defensive man, no doubt about that.
Every year.
Out of the I formation, Greenbrier East on a 1st and 10. Pass complete to Devlin Erskine over the middle. Erskine close to another first down for Greenbrier East. And wide out, slot back near side. Erskine the wide out far side. Handoff goes to Ramon Canada. Breaks one over the middle. Ramon Canada down to the Greenbrier to the Bluefield 30-yard line. We've got markers down. Jeff Campbell's calling for another face mask. Canada on the carry, and it's holding against Greenbrier East.
What game is he watching? Holy cow. Oh,
that flag down at the Bluefield 35-yard line. The gain was to the Beaver 29. They'll take it back and step it off from the line of scrimmage, which was the 47. Now they'll step it off from the spot of the foul this time.
That reminds me of a game at Allegheny also in 87. Juan Haynes in the last game, 7-6.
2nd down and about 3 for Greenbrier East after the 10-yard penalty. Coles back to pass, and he's got to cover up and is sacked back at his own 49-yard line. Sidney Coles buried by Buddy Gilpin and others back at the 49. Side. Erskine the wide out to the far side of the field. Setbacks in the I. Handoff to Ramon Canada. Again, he breaks it over the middle. He'll have first down yardage for Greenbrier East. Down close to the Bluefield. Minutes to go. Beavers on top 20-0. Out of the I formation. Handoff straight ahead. Day Allen keeps his feet. Drives down inside the Bluefield 35. Day Allen, the straight ahead carry. Sidney Coles doing a nice job carrying through the fake on that one. It'll be 2nd and about 2 for the Spartans. Greenbrier East with a 2nd down and 2 just inside the Beaver 35-yard line. Handoff straight ahead. Ramon Canada on the carry. He'll have the Greenbrier East first down inside the Bluefield 30-yard line. The Spartans now stringing 3 1st and 10s together here. That's about as well as they've done all evening. Bluefield defensive front from the I formation. Handoff straight ahead. Day Allen on the carry. He'll take it down to the Bluefield 25-yard line. Gain of about 3 on the carry by Allen. 2nd down and 7 for the Spartans. Ryan Woods back into the ball game for Greenbrier East along with Larry Bennett. They'll be the setbacks in the I formation. Crane, Smith, both flanked out wide to the near side for a 16-yard line. Handoff straight ahead. Ramon Canada on the carry. He's got running room down inside the Bluefield 10-yard line. Down close to the 5. will spot him down at the 7. Spartans show the power I formation. Handoff straight ahead on the carry for Greenbrier East, Larry Bennett. He'll knife down inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for Greenbrier East.
Already turned it over 3 times tonight, and it's really hurt us.
Out of the power I formation, 1st and goal. Handoff straight ahead to Larry Bennett. Fights for yardage down inside the 3. They unpile him down in there. And we'll put it right down on the 3-yard line, just inside to go in the game. From the power I with 2 tight ends, Sidney Coles tries to go over the top. He is upended. He'll be down close to the 2. Gain of another yard. 3rd down, goal to go Greenbrier East on the 2. Show the power I. 2 tight ends. From the 2, Bennett straight ahead, down close to the goal line. Josh Gunter showing touchdown. None of the referees are. So it's down inside the 1-yard line. It's going to be 4th and about a foot. 4th down, goal to go. Nothing to do now but ends. Turner and Criddle. 3 setbacks in the eye. And off again to Larry Bennett for the score. Greenbrier East punches it into the end zone with 4:53 to go in the ball game. So the Spartans finally get on the board. Sidney Coles to hold. Fake. A bouncing snap. Coles fields, fires it into the end zone and right through the hands of Day Allen. Incomplete. The 2-point conversion attempt goes awry for Greenbrier East, but the Spartans are on the board. They trail Bluefield. Sidney Coles to kick off. It is the onside kick. Bluefield recovers. Picking it up and rumbling down the far sideline for the Beavers is Ron Betts. And Bluefield will have it in Greenbrier East territory. Matt Dillon, a 5'10½", 200-pound, 210-pound junior in there at a receiver. And there's still a lot of dirty uniforms in there for Bluefield. Handoff goes straight ahead. Willis Wilson on the carry. He breaks some tackles. He's headed down the far sideline and is run out of bounds across the way inside the Spartan 25-yard line. Bounds play. Straight T formation for Bluefield. The pitch goes back to Ron Betts. He is knocked down at about the 27. In surprisingly good shape. Out of the I formation, 2nd and 10 for Bluefield. Another QB in there now for the Beavers. No, it's still Sean Harmon. Okay.
Wilson gets up slow that time, and he's got up slow several times tonight.
Willis Wilson
gets fumbled by the Spartans fullback, Day Allen.
A couple of costly turnovers for Greenbrier East. Another Spartan turnover all but set up a Bluefield score. Out of the power I, markers fly. Got a dead ball foul here. Times 4:50. Inside 3 minutes to go. Bluefield now looks at 3rd and 11 at the Spartan 28. Unbalanced line right. Handoff. It's that guy again, Raymond Isabel. He puts his head down, bulls down close to the 20. Isabel on that play. Bluefield breaks out of the huddle. 4th down, 3 yards to go. Sean Harmon, the quarterback, gives it straight ahead to Willis Wilson. He lugs it down close to the 15-yard line. It's going to be a Bluefield 1st down. And that about nails it shut. Getting up. Down inside, 1:40 to go in the ball game. Bluefield leading 20-6. Beavers with the ball. 1st and 10 at the Spartan 16-yard line. Isabel gets the call again. Isabel is knocked down short of the 10-yard line. He'll line up as a wingback on the near side. Single setback. Wingbacks left and right for Bluefield. Second down, 5 yards to go. Willis Wilson lugs it down inside the 5-yard line with 48 seconds to go. And Bluefield has another first down, their 13th of the evening. They'll mark it at the more time. They show the full house backfield. Ends in tight. Handoff goes to Willis Wilson. He bounces off a couple of tacklers. He'll be stacked up short of the goal line. And the Beavers won't have to snap it again as we're down to 12 seconds to go in the ball game. And it'll go around here. And did not want his ball club to call timeout. They did so anyway. They show the power I. Ball given off to Wilson, and he is slung down short of the goal line. Time expires. That's the ball game. The Bluefield Beavers defeat Greenbrier East here at Mitchell Stadium in Bluefield. The final score, Bluefield 20, Greenbrier East 6. We'll come back and recap the game's action for you in just 90 seconds.